go for simple past tense. How to use this? Let me go with an example again. They brought a cake. They brought a cake. Can you find out the subject here? They is the subject because we are speaking about they. Then, what is this one? This is a verb. Is it a main verb or a helping verb? This is a main verb. So, subject plus main verb. What type of an action is this verb showing? Is it in the present tense or in the past tense? This is in the past tense. Then what is the present tense of brought? Present tense of brought is bring. So if I say they bring a cake, that is the simple present tense. If I say they brought a cake, that is the past tense because this is in the past tense. Verb is showing the past time. Now what is this one? This is object. So I can say subject plus past tense of a main verb plus object. Do you remember I had given the similar kind of columns in simple present tense? I, you, we, they and other plurals. When these are there, I have to use subject plus verb in the simple present tense, and when he, she, it or any other singular is there, we have to use subject plus verb plus yes. This is for present tense I am speaking about, but when we use it in the simple past tense, we don't have this difference. We don't have this difference. So, simple past tense is a bit easy one, but only one thing we need to know is we should know the past form of every verb. I'll go for only one rule for this is subject plus past form of a verb plus object. So, if it is I, past form of a verb, I'll just go for I ate an apple. I ate an apple. So, what is the present form of this ate? Eat is a present form of this ate. I eat an apple means it is a present tense. I ate an apple means it is a simple past tense. Now, in this place, I can use any word. You ate an apple. They ate an apple. My friends ate an apple. If it is singular, also say he ate an apple. No. We should not add yes here in simple past tense. Don't get confused. In simple present tense, we have to add yes to the verb if it is a singular. But in the past tense, we don't add yes for any words. So, he ate an apple is wrong. He ate an apple is the correct one. So, it is easy. He ate an apple. She ate an apple. It ate an apple. My friend ate an apple. My friends ate an apple. My father ate an apple. My parents ate an apple. So, we don't have any confusions. But as I said, you should know the past tense of some verbs. So, if I say eat, what is the past tense of eat? Ate. If I say write, what is the past tense of write? Wrote. If I say sing, past tense of sing, sang. These are called as irregular verbs. And then, if I say walk, I have to say walked. Talk, talked. If I say discuss, then I have to go for discussed. So, walk, walked, talk, talked, discuss, discussed. These are regular verbs. There are two kinds of verbs, regular verbs and irregular verbs. You have to get the list and be thorough for that. Then it will be easy for you to do simple present tense sentences and simple past tense sentences without any mistakes. We understood how to make the sentences. Now we need to understand where exactly we have to use. Simple past tense is used to speak about the completed actions. Completed actions in the past. In the past, at any time, you might have completed those actions. So to speak about the completed actions, we have to use simple past. What did you do yesterday? Yesterday, I did a party. In that party, I ate a cake. I met my friends. I enjoyed. I danced. I sang. All these things I did yesterday. I completed it. So, this is for simple past tense. This is one. And other one to say about state of being. When we say about state of being, see for example, in the present tense I had said he is a teacher. So in the past tense means in the past what he was. He was a teacher. He was a teacher. So was is a past tense and it is showing the state of being. So for this type of sentences also we use simple past tense. So he was a teacher. For she also we have to go for was a teacher. Then I have to go for I. I also we have to use here itself in this list. So I was a teacher. So here it was a teacher we cannot say, but still okay, I'll take that word as an example for you to know. It we have to use it with was. Okay. Then if it is any singular, my friend. My friend was a teacher. My uncle was a teacher. My grandfather was a teacher. My grandmother was a teacher. My sister was a teacher. So any singular you can take here. This is for state of being. If it is they were teachers. Okay. Then we were teachers. You were teachers. And for plural, my friend, my friends. My friends were teachers. My uncles were teachers. My parents were teachers. My grandparents were teachers. My father was a teacher. My parents were teachers. My grandfather was a teacher. My grandparents were teachers. So, for singular and plural. So, you have to go for these differences. Singular means you have to use with was and you have to be very clear about this list. And were we have to use this with these words. So you have to make a list of these two. So this is for simple past tense. So one we use it to speak about completed actions. Another one is to speak about the state of being. Now let's go for future tense. In this future tense, simple future, correct? So in future tense we have to go for simple future. So in simple future, let me take an example. I will write a story. I will write a story. So this is an example for future tense. I'll write a story. What is this? This is a subject. Then what we have used? We have to use will. Then what is this, right? It's a verb. Is it a main verb or a helping verb? It's a main verb. This will is a helping verb actually. Then a story. This is an object. So this is the structure of the sentences. She will write a story. We will write a story. So subject plus will plus main verb plus object. So this is the rule for this simple future. And now in the simple present tense we had some differences between these two. So when this column was there, we had to use with verb, and when this column was there, we had to use with subject plus verb plus es. But in the past tense, we didn't have any difference. Do you remember? In the future also, in simple future also, we don't have any difference. So it is the same for I also and for he also. See, I will write a story. You will write a story. If I take this also, he will write a story. He will write a story. I cannot write he will write a story. Wrong. So this yes is added only in the simple present tense. Don't forget, don't get confused. In the simple past tense also we don't add any yes. In the simple future also we don't add any yes. Now we understood how to make the sentences. Now we'll understand where exactly we use it. It's also used, it is used to express actions which has to happen in future. Action which has to happen in future. So it hasn't started yet and it has to happen in future. It has to start in future and it has to happen at that time itself. Say, what will you do tomorrow? Now it hasn't started actually. What will you do tomorrow? Tomorrow I'll go to a park. I'll go to a movie. I'll go to a movie with my friends. So these are the things which will happen in future. So that comes under simple future. Second one, state of being. Here also we have to use I will be a teacher. I will be a teacher. This is the state of being. I will be a teacher. But the thing is, when we used these kinds of sentences in simple present, we had some changes. When we used in simple past tense, we had some changes. But when we are using in simple future, we don't have any changes in the structure. So, will be is used with all the words. So, I will be a teacher. If I take you, what will be the answer? You will be a teacher. They will be teachers, because they means plural. This has to be changed. He will be your teacher. She will be your teacher. So this is the way we need to make sentences for simple future. I hope you understood simple present, simple past and simple future. We'll do one thing, we'll combine all the sentences and we'll see how we need to use it. So we'll take some examples for all the three tenses now. Simple present, simple past and simple future. First one, I go to temples. Go is the verb which is showing the present time. What is the past tense for go? Past tense for go is went. So I have to go for I went to temples in the simple present. In simple future, how to make sentence? I go to temple, I went to temple. This go will become will go for future. So I will go to temple. I hope you understood. I go to temples, simple present. I went to temples, simple past. I will go to temples, simple future. It's in the same way. She reads books. So reads is showing the present time. She read books. Read is showing the past tense. See, read, read. Spelling is same, but we read it differently. In the present tense, we read it as read, and in the past tense, we read it as read. Then, she will read books is for future. She will read. Next one. They teach us in school. Teach is the present form. They taught us in school is the past form. They will teach us in school is a future form. So these are the first three